Anytime we bring Polarfleece, and this is one of the first times for the season, they fly out the door and then we don't see them again. So just putting that out there. We have Easy Pay, 2 Easy Pays, but you always have 3 Easy Pays. If you have that QVC credit card, that's one of the many benefits, 3 Easy Pays, so you don't have to worry about that if you want to pop that up just a little bit. And we've got all of the sizes in 5 prints. Sharon Hamby-Roby has authored over 17 books. I think she's got a couple in there she's not telling me about. She is also an esteemed member of the American Society of Interior Designers. This woman knows of what she speaks. And Sharon, you have brought us the Polarfleece, which is where you want to be, this Malden Mills Polarfleece, yes, because of the way they wear and they're lightweight, and you don't sweat, and they have gotten prettier every year. When you return, I'm like, I can't wait to see what she's going to do this year.
Isn't it awesome? And right? I love this set because it's a mixed set, so you get a much more fashionable look. So what we've done is a solid as your fitted sheet, and a print as your top sheet, and then the pillowcases reverse. So you get to choose your look there. So I really am excited. This is the cheetah pattern, and it's done in browns and tans, and that's fun, and it's fashionable. And then we move to our country floral, which is a combination of blues and lavenders, and your solid fitted sheet will be in white, because this is a beautiful white background. Then we move to the gingham, and here's your backside to show you the fitted sheet will be in the blue, and then that beautiful gingham as your top sheet.
Already very popular.
Then this one is our Fair Isle, done in a gray. So there you go, you can see that.
Sharon, I love that for winter and for the holidays.
Oh my gosh,
and,
yes. Right? And so the the fitted sheet is done in the gray. And I'm going to just put this back here. And then this is our gray plaid. It's done in a gray and a tan on an off-white. And then there's your off-white sheet of the fitted sheet. So it's a great combination. This is what I love about the plaid, is it's handsome, and yet it's not too masculine.
Right.
It's just a nice, handsome look.
It's very Berberish. All right, 400 of you have already dialed in, because you know that I was telling you the truth. Like when some of these sets of polar sheets come in, they go right out the door and I never see them again. So now's a good time.
Part of the reason is because these are the only fleece sheets on the market that can say the following: these are breathable. No other fleece is breathable. And the way we've done it, and I have some animation for you, is these are a knit. And what you're looking at on your TV right now is a woven fleece sheet. And when you weave with fleece, it traps the heat and the excess moisture. But these are a knit, and when you knit, you automatically create holes between the stitches.
Right,
so these have gazillions of holes, so they're completely breathable. So all that excess heat and moisture dissipates through those holes, and you stay at the perfect temperature all night long.
And some of you use these all year long.
Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many family and friends and just viewers have called me to let me know that they live in Florida and they use these year round because of the air conditioning. They're lightweight, they weigh almost nothing, and they make the perfect sheet for air conditioning, the perfect sheet for layering in the winter here on the East Coast, where it gets cold and wintry. And look at how fast they go back down to the top of the bed. That's because the air is going right through it. You can see it's not trapping it. It just goes right through it. And some of the other features, Pat, that I love about these sheets is this one on the corner of the bed, on the pocket. The standard pocket in the industry is sewn at 15.5 inches. I have to dig to find this. This is sewn at 18. But because they're a knit and they stretch to 21 inches. So no matter how many layers you have on your mattress, you're going to be able to make the bed. And here I am with the last corner, which is usually a tug of war. I can put this on with one hand.
And it stays there.
And it stays there. So even if you have a child's mattress at 12 or 15 inches, this is going to fit like a custom glove.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
There's so many things you're going to love about it. I have to say, I remember all the way back when I got my first set of Malden Mills sheets. I bought them for Nikki at the time. She was just in high school, and her room is always cold. So I was looking for flannel sheets, and someone said, no, stop. Have you tried Polarfleece? And I was like, no, these are soft. They're light as air, they breathe, they wash beautifully. And this set, as far as designer, because you'd always recommend, or sometimes recommend, that we buy, you know,
Multiples.
2 sets of sheets, right? Which is not a bad thing. But in one set of sheet, it's like hiring Sharon to come into your house, and I watch HGTV too, and I love that and dream, oh wow, wouldn't it be great to have a designer? Well, a designer created these for you.
Yep.
So your solid is your fitted sheet. Your top sheet will be whatever pattern you choose. And then how clever to have a pillowcase that reverses.
So you have the choice both ways. And I love it. And it's come out so well. Berkshire's amazing. I mean, Malden Mills is amazing. They know what they're doing. They get that when we put something together like this, that to be able to produce it with the reversible pillowcase is so wonderful. And here's the other thing. These wash beautifully.
Yes.
If you follow my instructions, these are going to get softer with every wash. So if you wash them on cold and throw them in a cool dryer or no heat, they'll be dry in 20 minutes, I promise. But they come out wrinkle-free.
Yes. Great point.
And
it's easy to make the bed because they have lots of stretch to them.
They do. And so even if you're at the stage where you're teaching children or grandchildren to make the bed, these are the easiest sheets to do it with. And their beds are going to look neat, and even after a rumpled night of tossing and turning, you don't end up with a messy bed.
Can we talk about the choices again?
Yes.
The animal print is always fun, and this I think is a very pretty kind of not too over the top wild.
I agree with you. Yes, it's not too
very
bold.
Sophisticated.
So it's very livable, the cheetah print. Very pretty. And then I'm going to, again, open this up for you.
Now, I look at that and I think to myself, white, Sharon.
Yes.
But these are all machine wash, tumble dry.
That's
so you
right.
don't have to worry.
No, you don't. So this is the country flowers. It's done in lavenders and blues with the green leaves. And the fitted sheet will be in the white, which is the background of the pillowcase. And then this set put together is
very puffy.
So pretty. This is the blue gingham. And so the fitted sheet is done in this really pretty powder blue, and then the gingham is done in the white and the powder blue. And it makes such a pretty bed. It's really such a nice look.
I kept looking at that and thinking it's girly girl, it's cabin chic, it's so different. This is an all-time favorite.
This is the Fair Isle print. I love this print. It's, again, so gender-friendly. It's done in that beautiful neutrals of all shades gray. And then this is the color of your fitted sheet. Really pretty. And then
1,300 of you, by the way, have already dialed in. I will suggest, please think about getting what you need early enough in the day, because Sharon's here all day long and she'll share these with you. So the more eyeballs, the more chance, the greater the risk that your size and choice will be gone.
So this is the gray plaid, done in the gray and the tan and the off-white. Here is the color of the fitted sheet.
Well, we're going to quickly run off to Laurel, Laurel, you're in Illinois?
I am, yes.
Very
and it gets very cold in the winter.
I bet it gets cold, Laurel.
So you need the Polarfleece.
Which color?
For sure.
Which color did you get, Laurel?
I got the blue gingham. I decorated my daughter's first apartment, and she lives by the lake, so it's lake blue. Everything is blue.
Oh, I grew up on the lake, so I remember those cold winds.
Right, exactly. That's why I didn't really want to go with the gray. I wanted something a little brighter than blue.
I agree with you. That's perfect.
That sounds so pretty. Really nice, Laurel.
Definitely peaceful color too.
Oh, it is.
Is the blue more of a powder blue or more of an aqua? Would you say?
No, it's a powder blue. Absolutely.
Good question,
okay, perfect.
Laurel.
Yeah, definitely powder blue.
That is what I wanted. And these don't pill, right?
Don't pill, don't get stiff. They are amazing. If you follow my washing instructions, please don't let her throw them on a hot dryer, and please don't use fabric softener or dryer sheets, because that will cause the fabric not to perform the way it should. But if you wash it on cold and throw it in a dryer with no heat or low heat, it's going to get better with every wash. Softer, cozier, no pilling, no shrinking, no wrinkles.
Wonderful. It's sort of less effort and you get more in return.
You do. Absolutely.
Congratulate her on her new place, and thanks for shopping with us this morning. Our pleasure.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure. They look beautiful.
They'll feel even better. You'll have to sleep over.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to, yes.
Terrific. Thanks so much, Laurel. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And you know, it was 60 degrees around here.
That's right.
You know, fall is here.
It's here, whether we were ready for it or not. We had such a rainy summer that I'm so disappointed.
I know. Oh, yeah, I know. But this crawl into Polarfleece, pumpkin spice coffee.
It's the time.
Yep.
It's time.
All right, so let's search low fall, because it's time to welcome fall back into